Alright, there we go. One sec. I need to move some stuff over. How's it going, y'all? Hope y'all are having a great day, great night, whatever it may be for y'all. I've been listening to this ever since I started getting OBS set up. Let me just change this song. You know what? Let's just get everyone a bit sadder. There we go. I'm amazed at that. I've been listening to that, I think, for like now, ever since I opened this game, I think like 10 minutes ago, while I got everything set up again. It's been a bit repetitive here and that, but let's see. I just realized that spending like 10 carrots that I got from the daily on this gave me 108 out of 100. I thought it told me that it wasn't going to go above. Can I spam this to give me as much as I... Oh, we'll be at... Oh, okay, I thought it said won't. Let's go ahead and let me just see what I might need to rebuild for Team Trials if I do want to go that route. Because I have no idea what I want to fully do. I just want to mess around with the Unity Cup some more. See just what I'll either score max, get something dumb coming up, or maybe actually worry about rebuilding this Team Trials team. Because this Team Trials team has fallen off a cliff ever since the new update came out with all the skills. This team used to get, I think, like 610. Now, look at that, 434. I set my highest score just last week. And now I'm just, like, this is abysmal. And so part of me wants to rebuild Team Trials and see what all I can do with that. Other part of me wants to say, screw it, I'm going to go out there with 6 wit and see what happens. Why not? Or just score max and bring, like, 3 speed, 3 wit on just someone to get out there. Given, that's how I did get one of my better ones, is originally started with that. Where is this tacky shuttle? She ain't good, but she's like decent for Team Trials. Considering she's sprint, stamina, and guts is fine. I don't know about these skills. I don't know anything about the skills. The skills, I just chose gold because they gave me a lot of rating and they gave me a lot of score procking. I don't know if she's good on racing. I don't want to look and find out. But ever since they gave me the... Who changed this? It was literally 2 minutes ago, Gold Ship. Are you serious? Okay. But let's go ahead. Let's get this started. Now, like I said, ever since they dropped the anniversary stuff, I got lucky enough to save 200 pulls during the original Kita banner run and pulled 2 copies of it, and then later on another banner managed to get another copy, and so I have now maxed out my Kita. And so that's why part of me wants to go ahead, just see, maybe mess around with get Team Trials rebuilt, but that's no fun. It's honestly kind of boring, just maxing out Team Trial maxing. And so I don't think I've ever built a Majiro Ryan ever since I got her 3-star. Ever. And so, what are her details? With 20 part of me wants to just go in with... And she runs medium. You know, part of me wants to do something stupid now. Let's do this. So let's power max with... You know, I really don't like how my 9-star powers on someone that has no really white sparks. But I digress. I got this, I think, yesterday, this one. And it was the one time I decided to not bring in a second one. And, of course, it's when it happened. So let's bring in that, like, vodka. And then she's a late searcher, so she can get a Rudolph as a treat. Let me reset this. And then from here, obviously, I just got this. Of course, I'm gonna use it. And then Boxing, who I got lucky. Well, I say lucky. This was my only card for a long up until the Kita banner, because every reward I got was the Boxing card. Like, it's a very good card. I'm not complaining in that regard, but all of these did not have anything. I got these all max because of the Kita banner. Shout out Kita banner. And then from here, King Halo. Let's go ahead and just... I kind of want to just... Part of me wants to bring in a crap ton of guts and just see what happens, to be honest. Like, just bring in these 4, like these 3, and then bring in 3. Well, let's do... If I'm going to do that, let's do Haru. And then... I forgot who's the next best after Haru? Who? Let's just go figure. Let's go see what Umamusume says. You know, I don't know how reliable it is, but I'm just gonna go with it. So the next best that I would have is Seeking the Pearl, which I don't think that would be any good. Grass Wonder, and then Special Week, who I also do not have. Anyone that I do have, I mean, I don't know if she's any good at One Limit Break. Like, I don't know. She has to be better than Seeking the Pearl at, like, not One Limit Break, just base. No, apparently not. Apparently that is just wrong. But I'm just gonna go with, what's Air Groove's specialty priority? 60. I'll just go with Air Groove. Why not? And then from here, so if I'm gonna do like a speed and guts maxing, part of me says that we need to balance it out just a little bit with something. Do I have anyone? I might just bring Rico. Just try and treat Rico. Yeah, why not? And then instead of King Halo, let's just do another guts card. Let's just see how good. Probably. I mean, this is an event. Where are the skills here? Yeah, why not? I cannot pronounce your name, so you deserve it. This is definitely a lineup of all time, you know, and from here, part of me wants to just grab... do I grab the Fine Motion and bring this with us? You know what? Let's just roll with this. Let's just get this going. So we got 3 guts, 2 speed, and Rico. That's all you need. I'm very curious, because like I said, I have not trained her since I think I got her 3-star whatsoever. I've never read her story. I've seen her in McQueen's story. I think she was interesting in McQueen's story. One of these days I will read your story, Majiro Ryan. Today is not that day. Today, we're putting it all in the guts. We're putting it all on the line. So, there we go. Easy. Now I just blindly click arrows. And it's just that easy. Just blindly click them. And I don't have any stat goals for this. I don't know what stats even to aim for whenever you have mostly guts cards. Real gains. I will say, this update, best thing they ever did was add the effects thing. I think that quality of life came out in JP February, right? For 4th anniversary, I believe. I'm very surprised that we got that earlier. I'm very surprised we got a lot of things, to be honest, this last update. Like, I understood they were implementing some quality of life. I thought it was just gonna be all 1st anniversary stuff, maybe just stuff from like the 2nd half anniversary. Well, not 2nd half as in 2 point, but like, well, you guys know what I mean. I thought that's at most we were gonna be getting that. I didn't expect to get anything beyond that, to be honest. I'm not complaining. I'm very happy for it. We also got like the high quality racetracks, if I remember right. Do I have that in? I should probably make sure I have that enabled or something once I actually get the option to do so. You know what? Let's give her more speed. Why not? It's 505 speed. It's really nothing. All right. I don't know. I guess I can't check that. I can't check that from here. I don't know. This feature's not available on the current screen. Okay. I understand how it is. I get it. I get it. Now, eventually I probably want to start making something for CM, like 5 coming up. I think I have one ace, I believe, already ready. I don't know if like the Tachyon's any good, but I do believe I have at least one ace, and so I don't know what all I want to bring outside of that. I probably should. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say I should probably do Rico, but Rico just isn't around right now. Probably like who I want to bring in besides Tachyon, because I'm bringing in Tachyon. There's no question about that. Tachyon's gonna find a way on the team, regardless on if it works or not. Why do you have to be at Wit? Well, I want to start getting you up in the green, and why do you have to be on Wit? Like, I'm trying to think on who else, because I imagine the like kind of meta stuff has been like slowly figured out now that the update's out and all that stuff. And guess not to see what's meta, but just to see, hey, this is like this is what you want to like expect going into CM5, that people are gonna be running this. Kind of like for CM2, expect just a lot of gold ship, like a lot of gold ship and Narita Taishin. Is it yeah, Narita Taishin. Just expect a lot of end closers. Like, just know what's coming. I'm just gonna go with pace. That's a lot there for me to get blocked. I would front run, but 183 speed. I don't know how. I don't know if that's enough to where it would negate the F like front running this early. I think that's part of why I struggle with her. Some of her races just I didn't. Back when I only had the boxing card, I wasn't able to like really do much. But then after that, I just never wanted to like touch it again. But I don't remember. I think I completed her career like once. I think you could see Hall of Fame, right? Like of all your record runs, you can see that in the archive if I remember right. I kind of want to go like check real quick. I'll just grab this and then I'm gonna go check for that. I'm curious to see what my current high score with her is because it cannot be that high. Save and exit. Where? Archive. Where is? Where to be? Hall of Fame. Okay. I wish I could sort by who's owned. So yeah, look at this. Like this. Yeah. October 18th. This is the last time I think I touched her once in order. So I guess I do have two. I think I I just think I just glued them both. Now I think about it. Actually, I might have kept the C+. I think I might have kept the C+. Just to have, like, her unique, and I just forgot about it because I don't ever... I just imagined I imagined I don't ever want to use her. I probably should have clicked the arrow. I am still used to Yori finale, like... Why'd you just lose energy? Oh, that's just cruel. Everyone's there and then Rico's over here. I need to start getting Rico up. And so I'll just do Rico again. Because I don't have another goal before the end of the year, and so I can't just rely on that. And then from there, that should get her to green, and at least that gives me another arrow. Oh, that event. Okay, the moment I don't want the event, I get it literally the very next turn, but when I want the event, I get it the senior year. It's almost as bad as when I did, that, I think it was that vodka run. That I show I got the 3-star power spark in. I didn't get the first Kita event until early December of my senior year. Literally the last possible day you can get it. Like, sometimes it just don't make sense to me. As far as like is the Rico card still bugged? Like the R card? The R card does not sound. I don't. That came out wrong. That came out just a bit wrong. Is the rare card for Rico still bugged? Because I don't have it like for I don't have it maxed out. I've gotten a crap ton of duplicates, as you can tell by what I have. I haven't gotten, I think, any new card for the most part, rare or not, this entire like free banner pool. But I think it's still bugged, because I was gonna say I might be able to bring in the like 2 limit break that I did get on her my very first pull. That's what I thought I thought I was gonna have good luck. I got 2 of it on the very first pull, like just her rare card, and then after that I just never have gotten it again. But I want to bring that in order to get her stuff. I know the one, what's her name? She has groundwork and all that. I know she's still bugged. Or at least, like, I think she's still bugged. I don't know completely. Yeah, sure, why not Arrow? Why not? And then from here, probably, honestly, just Rico train. Part of me just, I'm already great mood in 10 energy. Yeah, just get the 10 energy, why not? It's not like I'm really going for anything in particular here. What do I have here? I mean, that's 2 more arrows. Yeah, sure, why not? How many arrows am I up to? I don't have that many, I think. Yeah, only 19. That's And then probably from here, just why not get 4%? Feels like the biggest. The 4% just feels like the biggest lie it's ever told. Every time I trust it more when it's in the teens than I do when it's single digits. Like by a long shot. No, I'm just gonna go with what I have. Why not? Why not? I didn't even look at the circles. Whatever it is what it is. All I know is you better win your race. If everyone else loses, we'll deal with that then. Okay, the opposite happened. Pretty much everyone did well except for you. I'm really... what was the difference? You were the favorite too. You got no excuse. I trained you better than that. I did not. You had all the guts in the world. And you couldn't even win in a duel. You had a final duel sprint at the very end, which I am glad the race mechanics have been updated to not be like the same, pretty much like 8 to 10 skills for that every horse runs. And it's like the complete front running domination is mostly over because I think in order to have runaway, you need like 1,000 stamina, assuming there's no other runaway. I don't even have Suzuka to do that, sadly. And I'm not pulling on a single banner like Uma-wise until digital's out. I'm saving all those carrots for that. I'm saving everything for... yeah, everything for digital, everything for cafe. Everything after that is whatever. There's nothing that I can think of soon after that I'm particularly like going hard for. Like after that point, it's just doing probably just not random banner pulls, but kind of just random, like find whatever's interesting after cafe and go with it. I don't even know if I'm gonna... I think according to the carrot calculator, I'm gonna be like, I think like 500 short from having the guarantee on both digital and cafe. Just this, why not? I mean, I guess this is a good way to get used to the training still, because I love how high rolling this is at the same time. Like, it's very high rolling and very... also, you can get very screwed, as well as you can get, like, just triple S, like, triple double S's. Like, that is... it's based. I love gambling. No, I'm trying to think on. I'm still been trying to think on who else I could bring with Tachyon in the CM5, because that starts what, like, I think, what is it? Only a few days is when it starts. It starts on the 16th, I think, or something like that. Like, it's insanely close. Like, I'm very... I don't know how to feel about them running so many CMs together, because on one hand, it makes it to where you don't have people that play like either 24/7 or have spent entire mortgages on this game just running constantly with maxed out everything's for a long time and be able to build like the perfect build. But at the same time, no one gets the chance to like really spark farm not short term, but if I want to start like white spark farming, I could not do it for CM5. I'd mostly have to be already doing it for like CM6 and stuff like that. And so it leaves me very kind of conflicted on that. I mean, my favorite part about this game is that whaling or not, you still need to know what you're doing, or else you're just gonna lose. You can't really outwhale. Man, why'd you? How'd you lose? I know why you lost, because I really have not given you any stats, but still, like, you're not helping my point out. You're just trying to make. You're making me look like a fraud. All right, let's just, yeah, probably. Actually, since, you know what, why not? Because if we fail, it doesn't give us a mood down. I want to get that Spirit Burst before Unity Cup. And then from there, yeah, we just wreck to get energy up. I'm not taking... I don't know if the summer is bugged. I've heard some people say that the summer is bugged to where it does not heal you like it's supposed to. And so I don't want to take that chance. I don't want to go in there risking, especially when we just need to get Rico up. You know what? A bunch of small circles. I saw some triangles. I trust this team. I trust Team Carrot. And that's why you trust him. And of course, Majiro Ryan's the only one that lost. Of course. Where you literally only have guts. Like, that is one. You have guts and power for the most part. How are you losing in a like final duel? That should be your fourth. That should be like what you're best at. Probably also still have you on pace chaser when you have very well. Your stamina is fine enough for that. Like for now. Probably. I mean, obviously more guts. I don't think that was a question. Like once I thought about it. All right. Let's. Now we can just rest and wreck. And then from here, you know what? You get a little bit of stamina as a treat. If I'm gonna have you run pace right now, you could have some stamina just to help you out. Probably do want to switch her back to late now that she has some stats for her. Because I only ran that because the amount of people that were in, like, that would be in front of her during the mate debut, and I've just been too lazy to switch. You know what? 34 guts, why not? This is definitely a build. I don't know if it's good. Well, I know for a fact this isn't good. I don't even say why. I don't know if it's good. I know for a fact this is terrible. But so far, it's mostly working. I'm probably going to beat my highest score on Majira Ryan, which to be fair is not saying much. It's only like 10,000. That's 2. You know what? Sure, here's some power for you. It's what you're best at. You got a 20% boost. You can have some of that. Oh, thank you for the energy. And then, yeah, sure, let's just do it there. Like I said, power to the people. Or I guess in this case, power to Majora Ryan. I do like those little piercings she has. I think this is the first time I've ever noticed them. Like, well, I've always noticed them. I haven't, like, ever processed that I've noticed them, if that makes any sense. Kind of like Tachyon's, like, thing that she has. All right, I'll get you off pace. We'll just say that was the excuse for the derby. Even though there's 10 people, you're stronger than all of them. I trust. Okay, this. You know what? This is why you trust your trainee. I don't trust the fact that you don't even have 60k, and so I don't know if there's another race this year. Because if not, I don't want to run a. Okay, we do have another race. I was about to say, I don't know if I need you to get your skill up at the very least. All right, and then here's some. You deserve to relax. Here's some. Go get smart. Because your trainer surely is not. I mean, look at the amount. Look at the amount of up arrows there. Arrow go up. Arrow go up. Heart pounding aquarium. Like, I'm seeing events for the first time that I don't remember ever like really seeing. One of these days, I probably should actually like just read her story. Like I said, today's not that day though. After this, part of me's thinking about. I wonder if I have enough mile sparks to make a like. Really? Really? Okay. I'm very curious if I have enough white sparks, mile sparks to make a dodo, like mile running ace to go with Tachyon. Like, I'm very curious about that, to be honest. I'm pretty sure if I use guest, I have enough to get her up to a B mile, and then I'll just have to hope for 2 procs, which it's already hard enough to gamble for 1. Gambling for 2. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love gambling, but gambling for 2 procs, it's gonna be quite a challenge. I'm betting everyone wins except for you, Ryan. Well, I was close. We got 4th. You're getting worse. And I'm like, you're getting the best training anyone can give you. I mean, the Team Carrot's winning. This is why it's glory to Team Carrot, not glory to Majira Ryan. Like, I understand there's no individual bigger than the team unless you're Tom Brady or LeBron James. But you can at least make an effort. I mean, let's see. From here, more guts. Why not? Why not? I'm probably... Part of me wants to say, because I do have the Kita and Bakshin here, I wonder if there is enough, like, RNG that I can possibly get in my favor to triple S, like speed, power, and guts. Alright, let's just get you back up. Why not? I'm not gonna rest. Even though I do have the mood up event, I believe, in like... yeah, the mood up event in like 3 turns. It's just too much time waiting. Even though I'm gonna have to do it again because guts training is like the most. I think it drags the most energy down. Right, where is everyone? Nowhere that's worth anything to me. Oh, she's like tweaking. Like I gave her some crack. All right, let's do. You know, we brought guts for a reason. If it ain't, I mean, I'm not gonna say if it ain't broke, don't fix it, because it's definitely broke right now. Like she is not winning right now. However, I got no reason to fix it. The goals are still being passed, and that's all that matters. Yeah, see, now we can put her back at pace and everything will be fine, even though I think that does not even, like, work with her unique that well. Like, where's your unique? No, I guess, I don't know, like, let's pump some irons full, like, conditions. And some maybe. I doubt it pace would still work, because you have to be, I mean, given, you know, if she's coming from behind every race, she kind of sucks. I don't know what the goal was from here. 10 people, just power your way through. Man, you got killed just as bad. It's like you're running against the McQueen I trained. Except you got, and Sep, I mean, it might even be worse, to be honest. I know there's 10 people in the way, but you're stronger. No, here's some more energy and some wit for you. And then... Why not? This build's so dumb. I want to make it dumber, to be honest. Because there has to be a way to make it dumber. I mean, there definitely is. And I'm going to gamble on 18%. Like I said, I trust the 18% a lot more than like the single digits. Where is the blue? 74%. I don't trust it that much. I don't know if I trust it that. Have I gotten Professor of Curvature? Like, have I gotten a single Kita event this run? Like, have I gotten any of them this run at all? I don't think so, no? I think I maybe got the... No, I got the first two. I don't think I got the second. Okay, my, Okay, do I have connection again? It looks like my internet died for a second. There we go. That was nice. Let me make sure that it didn't respam like Twitch, like broadcasting stuff. Like, where is this? Oh well. Like, yeah, it just dropped. Like, that's the first time I've seen that happen. Like, everything froze up. Like even stuff that's not even on the same network. And now my ceiling lights flick. I think I had a brownout. Well, whatever it is, it stopped. Except for the flickering, like ceiling fan light, that's still somewhat going on. All right, Ryan, please just do something. Come on. You got all the guts in the world. It's always the rice shower one I lose to, and that's what's cruel. The rice shower doesn't deserve that. Why would you do that to rice shower? I know I'm not training you well whatsoever, but you could at least do it for rice shower. All right, where? Yeah, just, I mean, obviously. We need to train you enough to have enough guts to get first. I mean, obviously power. That's it's the highest number. It doesn't. I don't care if it's not a good option. It's the highest number. Yeah, 18. That seems like a nice gamble. Let's just. You could go rest. You got a lot of painful training ahead of you. I'm not gonna be treating you well. I mean, from here, I mean, get some speed. Why not? Actually do some speed training for once, considering I have like a maxed out Kita and almost maxed out boxing. Maybe put that to use. I forgot, I think I haven't not done Rico's last event yet. So I gotta do that here and get that taken care of. And there we go. Now, the question is, if I... Really? This is like the third time in a row, Ryan, that I have gave you the wreck that gives you the mood up. And you were already in a great mood. I just did for the energy, and you just decide, I felt good yesterday. I'm gonna feel even worse today. I mean, I get the feeling. I get that. But you gotta be stronger than that. Look at the amount of guts you have. Look at the amount of power you got too. Like nothing could hold you down. She like her well rested when that is like oh, so I think my voice just cracked bad. Jeez. Whenever she's doing her well rested stuff, it really just looks like she's tweaking. All right, and so, I mean, get her some more speed because we have to win this, and so we could finally give her some actual training for once. Look at all these people that have nothing in there. I neglected the rest of this team, Ryan. I neglected the entire team to train you. You better give me some results. Alright, team. I neglected Team Carrot even though they were carrying you because you have not won a single race in the Unity Cup. Not a single one. Not even the first one. You're the only one that has not won. Can you at least win this? Alright, your career can at least still, can still be going. Also, shout out side games for increasing the money rewards. I'm no longer, completely broke on money. I'm no longer hovering between 100 to 200k. I'm now actually being able to save up a bit. Alright, please, Ryan, I'm begging you. I just need a win. I don't care if everyone else loses. I just want you to finally have a Unity Cup win under your belt. That's all I ask. Okay, you finally did it. You did exactly what you're actually coming in clutch. Barely, but all that guts training pays off. You won the duel. I do wonder with the Unity Cup, because I did it in DORA finale, how running 6 guts cards would go. Just because the way the Unity Cup training works, I wonder if it would give me, I guess, more balanced-ish results. Yeah, screw it. Why not gamble 17%? Did she even fall off that thing? Did that tire just hang in her? You know what? Why not? Yeah, yeah. Why not? You've already practiced perfect, but it's too much work. You know what? In fact, I'm gonna do it again. I'm sending you right back out there, Ryan. I mean, you won by you almost distanced her. Jeez. Where was this in the beginning of your career? Where was this? You know what? I said I was gonna do it again. Pain's all in the mind. I'm sending you back out there for guts training. I hope you know that. That is not. That's not stopping either. All right, Ryan. I hope you're ready to go pull that tire some more. I don't care if there's anyone on it. And okay, this is why I never believe the 17% odds. Because there's what are the chances that with less than 20% odds you fail all 3 times in a row? I don't believe there's some lying going on with these numbers. Forget about the pain and stay focused. I mean, it worked. She forgot about the pain. I think it's just because her mood can't go even. Her mood can't get worse. Just for that, you're front running. I mean, you got 3rd. You know what? I got a free clock. Why not? Why not? I'll put you back at late. 2nd. What was your placing? Okay, and you know what? I have 244 of these. This is the last one you get, though. You did worse. Yeah, you're done. You're done. You're gonna be very helpful for my future support cards. I mean, actually, I might be able to give you to the training request. We even got no stopping me. We even got no stopping me, Ryan, and you're just... I mean, I know you're in awful mood because the tire kept, breaking your ribs. Alright, let's just grab as many golds as I can. Just artificially pump up score real quick. Is that the last gold I have? Yeah. turbo sprint, sure. And then from here, you were competitive in a lot of your races, so you'll get competitive spirit. However, it's not going to matter whenever. I'm just going to pass you off to another trainer, just make that your his problem. I think that probably is my highest score, and she didn't even get a single white spark. Not a single one. Given I didn't have any skills really. Yeah, barely higher than my old one, and then there's the failed run that I had from Wakago. I do like her. There's something about training her, even though I did not put her in a good position. That is very weird. However, transfer. Do you qualify to be transferred? Tenacity is something I would give her. Like that, I would definitely give her tenacity. And so, props to you. You found a new trainer. That's her problem now. Thank you for introducing me to such a wonderful runner. We'll go with that. I know she was like second, third in the Yori finale, which means she's one of the best. I don't believe it though. What do I get in the archive? I mean, another 50 carats to digital. I'll take that. I'm not gonna go look this. I'm not gonna close that notif. But another 50 carats for digital. Easy. Part of me just wants to throw 1500 on the Rico banner and just see what happens. Even though I'm saving for, well, I already have enough for the digital guarantee, but I'm also saving for a cafe. Part of me just wants to gamble, or gamble on the boxing banner, just to see if in one pull I can max out the boxing. Like, that's really tempting as well. Let's go figure out first who I might want to address in Team Trials if I actually want to do a run. Like a somewhat, I'm going to actually kind of gamble high roll-ish run. Even though I probably, like I said, I probably should train for CM at a certain point. All right, and so, guess I need to look at the scores. Oh, I got 10,000 fans for boxing. Score info. So Haru, El Condor, that makes sense. I'm surprised Sakura Boxing is normally up here. Vodka, I do need a remake because this is just the vodka ran for CM, so she doesn't have like team trial skills. She's just there to like be there because she was like, I mean, she's one of the best mile runners I had. She won. She won CM. Let me just get rid of these. The new notifications are bothering me. All right. Yeah, whatever you say, Ryan. I'm gonna be mean to Ryan just cause I'm disappointed, even though it's a trainer issue. All right, trainee. There we go. Is that everything? I think that's everything. So I'm gonna go see if I have enough sparks to get Dodo to a mile runner. Like, let me go. Because I know in guests, if I go mile 3-star, yeah, and then I believe it was this one had 9-star mile. I believe it was this one. 8-star. I mean, actually, no, 7 mile. I could remember. It's neither 9 mile or 8 mile. We're close. We're close to having 8 mile. And then I don't care about stamina right now. I'm just trying to see what all I would have for mile. So let's just go a B. So the highest I could get Dodo is a B right now. And so I would have to gamble twice on hitting mile twice on her. That is tempting, not gonna lie. I love gambling. And so part of me wants to just go for it. Let me go see something real quick. Where do I... where? You know what? Yeah. You know what? Why not? Let's just gamble it. So I know I don't want... Probably want to bring in not... what sparks do you have? Hydrate Yori Finale. What about you? Nothing I would use, but a bit better. And then we have that Aguri, which I think is... It's not that Aguri. Well, we'll go with that. Well, that only has... She only has one of the miles. Because this would be probably better to try and hit double because of that. Or what about her? Mile. The problem is here, she just has a lack of stat sparks, but a lot more white sparks. What was Dodo's percent increase? 20% stam. And so part of me... Like, where is... You know what, part of me just wants to gamble with this. Yeah, let's just gamble with this, and then I'm just gonna have to make up the stat increase somewhere else. I don't want to think about it too long and start second guessing myself. So, Kita, Boxing, obviously gotta run the 1-2 for speed combo, and then she's late. No, she's pace. And so if she's pace, then I want to just bring, where's King Halo? There we go. And then from here, bring you, and then either Daiwa or Tachyon. Let's just go Daiwa. And then where is Rico? Because even though, well, because Rico will give me no stopping me, so I do want to do Rico for that, no matter what. Even though this, because I wish this was a power spark, not a stamina spark. If it was power instead of stamina, I would be golden. Well, I would be as close to golden as you can without having more mile. But it is what it is. Let's give it a shot. And I just have to hit mile twice. It's hard to hit once, but I believe. Well, I believe I'll get mile twice and then screw up something else, not even get 1200 speed or something. Like, something's gonna happen. Also, why do I have... You guys can't see it. I have new down here. I don't know why. It's, like, still there. And so, probably... the ideal goal for me would be, like, 1200, 600, 900, 400, 400. Something like that. That would probably be the most ideal, like, stat line to finish with, along with the mile S and whatnot, and like win that gamble. And stamina will just take care of itself, just because I thought I was about to have another like brownout when it held up for a second. Like, the stamina will take care of itself. The problem is just simply going to be everything else. Like, well, the speed, if I do speed right, or I get very lucky on gambling, considering this, like, the speed cards I'm bringing in, I should be fine on that as well. Because I haven't maxed out Kid and almost maxed out Boxing, like, in a maxed out King Halo. I should, assuming not bad RNG or me being bad, one or the other, should be fine. It's just going to be everything else. You can get more energy, considering you're at that threshold where I can't tell. And so, probably want to get anywhere between 13 to 15 arrows. Probably before, like, the mate debut, if I want, like, I guess, feel the most, like, comfortable with it. I mean, there's no 3 gamble, 11%. Okay, see, Dota's already better than Ryan. Ryan was failing the, like, 11 to 17%. It's like it's nothing. And then, yeah, I'm not gonna push you that far, Dodo. I'm not gonna be mean to you. Ryan deserved it. You don't. You don't deserve that. And then, how many do I have so far? 8. And so sure, this would give me the 9. And so yeah, anywhere between 12 to 15. 15 would be the best case scenario, I think. 12 I could live with. Anything less than that, it'd just be, yeah. Another 2. I mean, so yeah, we should be fine on this. At least on this part. I don't know how everything is gonna go posted. I mean, oh, already got us. Yeah, that's huge. Already getting that. We just this is the point where I'm gonna hit every stat goal by a long shot and then just completely miss at either of the mile hits. I'm not gonna get 1 or 2. I'm just gonna get none. It's just gonna be over. All right, and then from here, why do you have to keep going the ones that don't have even a single one where I can justify quick on you, Rico? Why do you gotta do that to me? All right, how many did I finish that with? I lost count. 13. 13 plus a Spirit Burst. I'll take that. Like, I wish I could have like gotten Rico as well, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. And she won her mate debut by 6 lanes, and so afflicted with not ready, and yet she wants fans. Why do you do me so, Dodo? Why do you, Rico? Come on, please, I'm begging you here. Go to anyone with an arrow so I have a reason to click on you. Please. Like, it's been how many trainings in a row? You've just been hopping around doing nothing. I even got Professor Curvature before I can click on you. Something I didn't even get last time. You know what? Good enough. I need to get you green soon, or else I'm gonna not feel comfortable. I'm gonna get it before New Year's End. But it is what it is. Yeah, sure, stamina. Why not? Actually, I probably should have chosen wit. We're fine on stamina. Oh, that is evil. I mean, to be fair, it's another free arrow plus Rico, so it's not as bad as it could be. The arrow economy's been crashing. I thought, I mean, this should put her at green, 10%. It's not, if it wasn't for that, it wouldn't be worth it. I probably shouldn't have gambled that, but it is what it is. I guess I don't think it was worth it the slightest, but oh, that's a lot of different brand. Jeez, that's a lot of possible options. None of them look at mood downs. They're all mood plus ones, but I don't need that. That's a lot of different branches that thing could go. All right, and then make sure she is, well, Rico's not around, and so I can't check that. A little bag of help. Where? You know, here's some power for you. All right, where is Rico's just not around anymore. Rico, I can't tell if she's in the green or not because she just disappeared. She heard me talking crap and then she just decided, oh, you don't even want me in training anymore, and just left. I mean, go power to Team Carrot, obviously. My power to Team Carrot. Oh, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, why weren't you around? Like, look at that. Literally, like a single tick away. Like, just a single. Pace yourself. We gotta take it nice and steady. All right, and then let's just do Kita here. I'll just do either either the December G1s and just take the -5 energy. Like, I'll just take that. It's 2 air. I mean, I'll just take this and hope I get either Scarlet or like Kita's like Spirit Bone to go off on another thing. Like, I don't really need it to go off on stamina. I mean, I did say not to go off on stamina, and I guess Guts technically is not that, so here you go. Please, Rico, I just want your event. I don't, King Halo, get out of here. I don't think I'm getting the Rico event. All right, I'll just do Hopeful Stakes. All right, and yeah, it does not look like I'm gonna be getting Rico. Not what I expected. It's messed up. Given Fairly's the only thing we're losing right now is 20 stamina. I think like 20 stamina, almost 20 guts and sympathy, and who cares about sympathy? Well, you guys know what I mean. So yeah, I'll just take the -5 energy. That's whatever. I wonder. I forget. I don't think she gets like any energy down from her like career events, and I think this is a career uphill battle. I mean, this is a blowout everywhere besides medium. I think this isn't an uphill battle. I think, of course, what, Dodo, you better win. You know, yeah. See, that's what I mean. Like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Yeah, like we. You know what, Rice Shower? Even though you didn't get in the top 3 like everyone else, I love you and say you're good. You're fine. Now, if you were Ryan, we would have other conversations, but you're fine. You're chill. Also, I have to be very careful with my mouse, because my mouse, I should have worded this right. I don't really have a middle click ability. There's something wrong with the button. It has been wrong for like 2 years. And so sometimes whenever I click, it does just click on middle mouse. And one of these days, I should work this right. And so, like, if I click on a link in Google Chrome, if it is stuck, and because I have no way to tell, like, until I click on something, it would just open it. I don't know fully what the difference is between a middle click and a left click in this game, because I have no way to test, because I can't middle click. But, and I do have the, like, a replacement mouse they sent me as a warranty 2 years ago. It's still, like, I have it. It's not, it's I could grab it right now if I wanted, type of thing. I just do not want to untangle those wires, because that was happening to me earlier, where it was like opening up a bunch of tabs, and I just remember that was like happening, and it makes me curious on what would happen if it just like middle clicked like throughout all of this game. Like how, like if I have a good run, I don't want it to be ruined by that. And so I'm hoping that's not a thing I have to worry about. Yeah, sure, here you go. Here's a wit bomb for you. I mean, stat-wise, doing decent. I think the problem is simply, finally you get here. Yeah, sure, persistence is key. Keep up your bad rhythm game scores. Like, keep it getting 0 combo. Like, how do you have a 0 combo in a rhythm game? If you just mash, you'll get higher than that. Come on, Rico. I'll just do 2 arrows. I'll play it safe. I won't worry about the future arrow gambling. I'll just do it there. I'm not going to gamble on that thing, though, because I don't really care about getting a right-handed hit. And then, since you don't have that, and I need to get King Halo's, like, relationship score up, fine, here you go. Here's some more. Here's some speed for you. You can clean better than anyone. Congratulations. Like, that was Scarlet. I'm glad you can clean better than anyone. I doubt anyone's cleaning that pool besides you, so... Especially because, like, Tachyon spilling, like, chemicals and all that in there. Given there's already chemicals in the pool. And so, I don't know how much danger it would do. Like, there are worse things in that pool than whatever Tachyon's spilling. Well, I didn't get Mile there. And so, it might be cooked. Alright, and so I'll just go ahead and get Rico's first thing out of the way. Why not? I need just a little bit of energy, and I need to start getting this going, so why not? Congratulations, you got your goal complete, Dodo. Even if, like, nothing, like, even if you fail all your goals, I still love you. I am very happy that the support tickets I won from... Well, actually, no, you weren't the one I got from support tickets. That was Ice and Flash. That I got from just, like, the support tickets from CM. I'll just do the NHK Mile Cup, to be honest, and then from here, just do that. I got you by just my friend, like, saying, oh, don't worry, just do a 10 pull, you get it. And I got, I think, both her and McQueen from it. And so, like, just a random 10 pull, which for considering how the pity system in this, like, I think it's like I forget if it's called this. How'd you get third? Come on, I trained you better than that. I forget if it's called the spark system or the pity system, because there's 2 different spark systems in this, if that's the case. 'Cause I know it's spark in their other game, Grand Blue Fantasy. But it does... King Halo, I hate for this event. I wish this event didn't exist. Like, their pity system, spark system, whatever we call it, sucks with 200, so just throwing out random temples is just horrible. But I'll never... If I ever get told to, like, just gamble, trust me, you've got this, by someone I know, I'm just gonna go for it, because it's worked twice that it's happened. And so, moods are fine. You're gonna win the Morrow, Scarlet? I doubt that. I do wonder if they fixed the bug that was going on where if you are Scarlet or Vodka and you play as one or the other, and you make sure they don't win a single race of theirs. If I'm gonna, like, just use all my energy for, like, runs on stream before moving over to, like, Expedition 33, I might try that as my final run, to be honest, and see what happens, assuming it works. And I don't have no way to check, I think, if it works until I go and do it. I don't think these results are going to be that good, but I trust. I trust. This is why I trust. I trust Team Carrot. Glory Team Carrot. Ryan was the problem. We got rid of the locker room issue, and now our team is striving. Like, Ryan, like, she's a, what's the term they use for, like, Russell Westbrook when he was in the Lakers? Ryan was a locker room vampire. That's what like, she was a locker room vampire. All the energy was just completely gone. now that she's gone. Team Carrot striving and prospering. Look at this, Team Power B. And then, yeah, you deserve a rest. Enjoy the beach. And then, yeah, we'll just drop a wit bomb, drop some knowledge for you. I will say I do love Dota's story in this. Like, I never read Ryan's, but I have read Dota's. I think like not every career I've done of her, but like I've done it a couple of times ever since I got it. Like it just hits. Digital, I see you on the list. You will be mine in what is it? How many more days? How many more days is this gonna be? I think, oh, literally next week. Like this time next week, you will be mine. Like I've been waiting since launch. Well, before launch, to be honest. I've been waiting since Global was announced. Since I loved you on JP. All right, where is the most of these arrows? I'll just do that. I need some guts anyway. And then after this, I could probably just Rico. Actually, with the... never mind. That's probably not worth it. Like the gamble. Like that's... If Ryan did teach me everything, it's that if it says 20%, it means you fail. However, if it's in the single digits, you're also gonna fail. But if it's hot, if it's in between, you're usually fine. And then I'll just get some speed string in there because I do probably need to get this up a bit. And then you just need to rest and recover. I want TM Upper O as well. I want... Oh, it's weird like that. Cafe is the last Uma that I think that I know of on the future release schedule that I'm like very interested in. However, well, there's some later down the line, but just like in the immediate future. But there's a crap ton that are like already out that I had to have saved to got to this point that I really want. Like that I just don't want to gamble. Well, either don't want to gamble for immediately or like I just haven't pulled when I did gamble. Because at first I just gambled on the support banners. Like I saved like pretty much, I want to say all but maybe 50, 60 pulls for the Kita banner. So I had like, I think it was like a little over, I think it was like 210 on the first Kita banner run. So however many pulls were like released before that. And then after that, I have not reached pity, I think, on any other banner. And I've just been either saving or like... No, I checked 100 on Sinuous Sky. Just because I wasn't... If I didn't get Sinuous Sky, I was fine with it. I also didn't get a... Actually, I got 3 stars. Every single one of them was Wedding Air Groove. Like, every single last one of them. And it was the banner was out at the same time. It was just the other banner. And I thought I put on the wrong banner at first, but no. And then I got Wedding Top Gun with one of the free like pulls they gave us, and so I just have that entire banner without ever pulling on it, which I don't know how to feel about it. Because I wanted Wedding Top Gun instead of Wedding a Groove, and so I'm like, okay, I got Wedding a Groove, so now I can get both if I wanted. And now instead of getting Sinuous Sky, I got Wedding a Groove again, and then I got her again. Like, it's in a way it's suffering from success, but in another way it's like, listen, if you're gonna give me a 3-star, can I please get something I don't have? Oh, let's go, protein. I wonder if that, like, they're putting like, are they giving, do they give horses creatine? Do they give gorillas creatine? Now I think about it, because I know we don't have any gorillas about bodybuilding techniques. And so I wonder if like they just let gorillas keep doing what gorillas do and they gave them like creatine, what would happen if they aren't already doing that? Oh, I completely forgot about our fan count. Yeah, I'm cooked. This run's cooked. I completely forgot about the fan count. And there's no way I'm getting 70,000 in time. I'll just go for stat stick. It was cooked already to begin with, to be honest. Like, it wasn't completely cooked, but it was cooked the moment, really, I didn't get the, like, first mile spark. Like, I went for a high gamble, I didn't get it. Now you're gonna be a stat stick for the most part until I can hopefully you get something good, like as your like spark, which I doubt it, because I'm pretty sure you're gonna have a gut spark, which they aren't as bad anymore, but they're still, I would still prefer like anything else except for another 3 speed. I have plenty of those. I'm good on those. Like, just preferably, I would like either like stamina or power. Actually, what sparks did I bring her? I forgot. I think did I even bring her like a second 3? Yeah, 1-star wit and 2-star. Still, I don't care what you get, to be honest. And nothing against you. It's against the people you're inspired to be. But the people that inspired you are the issue, not you. Just take it that way, Dodo. Everyone else is the issue. And can you at least like yeah, so yeah, we didn't get Mile there, and so it is what it is. I'm not gonna feel bad about missing this, because if it wasn't cooked before, like this CM-ish run wasn't cooked before, it's cooked now. However, it doesn't stop me from seeing. Let's just try and score max her now, even though I don't think I have enough wit cards to do that. Let's just try and score max her, see what happens. Even though I don't have the races, I think for it. Where are my skill points at? Like, could be worse. Could be a lot better, but could be worse. Where? So that's 1. I'll just give it the Top Gun. Why not? And so, if I don't know how to look up to see the bug, because stuff is fixed, because I think all I'm gonna find about it is articles about it not working, or like post about it not working, and so. I kind of want to try, or I could try and do Top Guns where you win a G1 as every single like type of like style of runner. I could try and just do that, to be honest, because I've been wanting to do that as well. I might just do that for the final one. Like, just kind of work on making a new Team Trials Top Gun, and in the middle of that, do every G1 race, just try that. I think I could do that as like a final one, and then take a quick like 5-10 minutes break and then start up Expedition. Assuming, you know, that not, I was saying assuming my mouse works. Assuming that my controller port holds up, because for some reason, I know what happened. I dropped it when I was playing Volcano Princess the first time. It fell off my lap and it bent the cord, and I got it to work last Expedition stream. However, it didn't go too high like afterward, like in terms of like functionality. But if I plug it in like upside down, not upside down because it's a USB-C, I don't think there is an upside down. If I plug it in a certain way, it does hold and does work fine, and so I will go with it. Should be fine. It just might take a second. And for I don't think I'm gonna be able to even like get high. I'm gonna probably get a decent rating. There's not anything that's like I guess it's gonna be I mean, stat wise, if I got the Mile sparks, and assuming I remembered the fan count the first time, well, I think I stopped caring once I didn't get the Mile the first time, but assuming I did get the Mile, our stats are decent enough for like a CM. Like, we're kind of close-ish to the goals. I don't think we might not hit 1200 speed, to be honest, but close-ish enough to let me know it's at least doable. Like, if I wanted to, I mean, it's okay to pace yourself and savor the flavor. All right, let's just, yeah, I'm just gonna spam speed probably at this point. I'm gonna keep going like I was, like, fine on the Mile sparks, just to see what maybe a final stat line would have been for this, like what could have been. But no, it's sadly cooked, Dodo. It's not. I could blame Ryan all day for her failures. This one, Dodo, it's on me. It's on me. You could do no wrong, Dodo. Like, there's nothing you could do wrong. Like, like I said, if you lost every race, I would say you tried your best. You're safe. You're safe from the glue factory. I mean, 36, I'll take that. Speed, well, I think I have, like, is it Japan Cup? And then I forget, do I have to run, I don't know how to pronounce the word. Let's do this first. Okay, yeah, I did have to run the Airman Cannon. I don't know how to pronounce it properly, and so whatever I just said is what it's gonna be. Like, that's its official name. I don't want to be wrong on that. I mean, she's just tearing through the competition now. Like, why couldn't Ryan do this? Ryan was running a lot of the same races. Where was this? Given I know she was mostly just had stats and guts, but I mean, yeah, I'll just do that, and especially because I have Rico there for the training, like, stuff. And so I'm thinking for, okay, we got an upgrade there. That's actually funny. For the Top Gun deck, I'm trying to think of what it's currently like to run, because I'm obviously going to be running Stamina Sparks, unlike if I were to be running anything else, just because long distance, you know, I kind of need that. And then Rico, I'm trying to think of how many wit cards I want to bring is the thing. Because I know like, do I just run pretty much like the same deck I'm running now and just bring Stamina Sparks and kind of hope? Look at that. Look at that blowout. Team Zenith is nothing to Team Carrot. Ryan was the problem, not the trainer. Because the same trainer did this, given the techniques were a little bit different. Ryan was the problem. Did I finish the Rico stuff? I did not. I should probably do that. Because I would be doing that in an actual run. And so I guess I'm just trying to see what it'd be like in an actual run. I mean, if I get 2 high rolls on speed in a row, probably might be able to max it, considering the cards like out there. Distance. Toto's distancing people. Okay, I see you, Toto. I see you. I mean, that's one decent roll right there. If I can get, like, now if I can get all 3 of y'all, like all 3 speed cards on there, I might actually be able to hit max, like, speed. But it might. This would be the, like, if I got Mile S, this would be the ultimate gamble right now. Would not hit. What do I want to do here? I'll just do speed again. Why not? There's something nice, simple. Why not? We haven't talked to the journalist, I think, once this entire run, and so we could have a nice conversation with her. And then after this, I'm just going to buy as many gold skills as I can just to see if I can inflate her rating. And then after that, she has a lot of tenacity, so she can go to that trainer. And she can go join Ryan in whatever team that they're on now. Hi there, reporter. I'm sorry we never had a combo, but I really just don't want to talk to you. And see, like, Dota did something that Ryan couldn't. That's win the medium URA. And she did it with flying colors. Just ignore the difference. And yeah, she has enough to, like, get a bunch of random gold skills. I'm not even looking fully at what I'm buying. And then from here, Pace Chaser Savage, sure, why not? Alright, what's your final rating? I'm guessing, like, high A, low A+. Yeah, low A+. 2-star power. Yeah, I forgot the other sparks were not worth it. Well, at least they're going to be getting a good one when it comes to, like, the training, like, you know, it's not referral, transfer. So here's a runner with some tenacity. Here you go. There we, do I have 2 more of these left. Let me go see what's the current stats of the. What's the current stats of the Tachyon that I have for CM? I think it's no, it's not that. I think this is her. These, I feel like I could be a bit better on these. I don't know how good a Professor of Curvature is anymore. I imagine it's still like you're gonna still take it, but I don't know if it was worth doing that. And then her, I like her skills better. I like her stats better. She just didn't get Mile S. Like, if she got Mile S, she would be like the ace. Like, that would run like this one. It's just a lot better in my opinion. All right, and so I think I said, yeah, I was going to be doing Top Gun. It's my final one. I think I had Top Gun as... I think she's the front on my long. Yeah, and so I would want to beat... Yeah, I could beat this easily. Like, 1,000... Like, this is not the best. And so, she did the UR8 finales, and so I'll probably just give her... Yeah, I'll just probably run like pretty much the same deck, just with two, like, double stam. Where... Mystifying Murmur, because that's from medium. That's... Oh, whenever I get at least a couple more pulls, I could actually move you to where you like need to be. And because I have like Swing of My First Inner Kid, I don't have to worry about bringing... Well, I just don't have to worry about bringing Super Creek. If I remember, this Aguri has long, mile, medium, turf, medium, and then medium, pace chaser. None of these are particularly the best. I'll just go with this because it's Triumphant Pulse, I guess. And then where's Rico? I really do I want to bring even a Stam card instead of Scarlet? Because I doubt 2 speed, 2 wit, and then a Stam would be that good. I mean, if I'm gonna be like, if I'm just messing around with builds, I might as well just try it. Like, I might as well just try it and see what happens. Why not? Like, what's the worst that could happen? And then after this, like I said, I'll probably take like just a quick like probably 5, 10, maybe 10-ish. Gonna break and move over to Expedition 33. Like for like probably a few hours. I just need to get it like, you know, all good and everything. I would need to, you know, unlist the video that I like, the scheduled stream that I have, because I just have it set for RAM time, and then I just need to unlist it and then whatever. Where I probably shouldn't be as absent-minded as I am currently on this if I'm going to be building this for like a specific reason and not just like messing around, given I am still messing around a bit, because I would actually like, instead of like just guessing with a deck, I might just look to see, hey, what are some people running? Alright, and then where... Once again, she's just not with anyone with arrows. Can you at least do it quicker this time? Please. I'm begging you. I just... Oh, I wanted to have... Come on, Enrico, I bet, please. It just, you care about the trainees, and so why aren't you going with the trainees? Give her stamina, keep her stuff from wearing out. There we go. And then, I mean, at least this one, yeah, she's with the double arrows. Thank you, Rico. You listen this time. See, every run, people are getting better at listening. It's just that easy. All right, and then we already have that up, but I kind of, that's 3 right there. I'll just do the 3, to be honest. And then Rico, I don't know how long I want to gamble with Rico for, just because I know, like, Rico, I probably should have chose Practice Perfect there, since I was going to be resting anyway. Not resting anyway, because Practice Perfect would have been nice. Like, I don't want to run into what happened last time with Rico, to where it took forever to get her. Where it was like in the middle of my classics year. And so I'll just do, like, I'll take the hit now for one of them. Oh, and then she's at 2, and like I said, I'm going to save that Spirit Bomb for just a bit. Like, just get, oh, thank you for giving me another mood up. As I get, I'm assuming there's going to be a mood down event soon, just because I'm getting all these mood up stuff at once. Like, that's how they get you. Oh, I meant to change it to front. Thank you for doing good. And so I'll try and do the little thing with her where you win a G1 is every style. I'll try that. I'll try that this go around in the middle of doing all this. I don't know if it's gonna. I don't know if it's a smart idea. See, I told you. Mood up events every single time. There's a mood up event like trigger where there's like 2 or 3 on the same turn. The very next time they get a chance, they're gonna mood you down. It's guaranteed. I know these tricks. You can't fool me. What I can get is this, 27 power. I can't get that. Front runner savvy, that'll be, I think, good for doing the team trial stuff. And there we got the event. Persistence is key. Never give up. Always gamble. Always just keep going. And then from here, probably just do that. Well, just get some energy going. Get some energy flowing. And I think, yeah, this gives me some energy as well. We'll take that. And then I forget, can she even run mile? She kind of can. Where's the agenda stuff they added? Which I'm very glad they added this. I want to do that. Save that to schedule. And then I'll worry about my classics here whenever we get closer to that. And so I'll just keep the agenda open. Why not? Actually, I'll just keep the log open. Why not? And I already have maxed out energy, maxed out mood, so I'll just take the 10 speed. And then I guess I'll just drop this. I'll just drop the, spirit bomb here. Like, I'll just drop it there. Team power E, easy. 10 stamina. And then, yeah, sure. Even though I probably wanted to max out Kita's relationship, I'm not gonna worry about that too hard right now. And I could, just do it there, That's why, I just click arrows. Arrow go up. It's just that easy. Just if you see arrow, click. If there's more than one arrow, find the training with the most arrows. Team Carrot. Obviously, Power Team Carrot. You've already dealt with the fact that you're not a kid. Like, why you gotta do it again? Why are you like this? Why you like this? Can you take care of the trash, please? Thank you. Even though the room looks the same as whenever you entered. Alright, and then I'm gonna try and get the, well, I probably shouldn't risk the end runner G1 whenever I need fans if I'm doing an extra race to begin with. That might not actually be a smart idea, so I might want to switch her to I might either keep her at pace or go front just for the hopeful stakes. Pull yourself together. And then how many of these am I at? 25. I mean, this will get Kia to a maxed out one, so sure. I don't know what that dance was, Top Gun, but power to you. I also don't have a single one this turn. And so, boxing, it's on you. And this is where I'm gonna get like a bunch of them in one turn, knowing that I don't have to race, but I'm gonna race. I'm not even gonna look. I don't even want to know what I'm missing out on. I'm scared to know. It's gonna make me second guess. That's a lot of people in pace, and so I'm just gonna go front. There we go. So that's front running taken care of for her. And then I'm going to just now need to do like pace, wait, and end. And so whenever I get the next opportunity for a G1, I'll just do those there. And whatever happens, happens. Uphill battle. You already know the drill. Just run them off the field. Okay, I had to read this careful. I thought this was another lose, and I thought I was going to draw. Also, boxing, how'd you get 12th? How'd you get 12th? Rice shower, I don't care that you got 12th. I love you. Boxing, how did you get 12th? Especially because you're up always at the front. You want to go faster than everyone. You're always trying to be, what are you doing? I mean, I'm not your trainer. I am running the team, but you know, you might need to go through a transfer request because whoever's training you is not doing well. All right. Wait, speaking of, here you go, Boxing. Here's some guts training for you. That's what you need. You're lacking guts. If you're not happy meek maxing to where you have like 500 of every stat, are you really training properly? I kind of want to save that, even though it has the most. It had 2 there plus double. I'm gonna save that. I have 10 turns to do it, and so I'm gonna just save that. I don't mind it going off on wit. I would prefer if it went off on speed, but I'll just have it go off on wit. All right, and so, okay, I'm used to that just instantly, like, failing, to be honest. And so I'm just gonna keep clicking these. Arrow go up. Whatever happens, happens. From here, I mean, yeah, I'll just do the 3rd event. Why not? Go for extra large honey milk. I completely forgot I already had the first 2 of these. All right, and then from here, it's late March, and so we don't have. I mean, there's 2 new ones there, and so I'll just start getting Rice Shower and Ice and Flash filled, like their spirit stuff filled up. But I forgot that the first of the classics is like the beginning of April, not late May. That's a senior year. I think the first non-dirt G1 is late March. 86 stamina, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's always when I want to run a race that it drops me that. I'm gonna value that. I'm gonna cast aside my ambitions of getting you a G1 in every style. I'm gonna lower my odds of this just because it's for the betterment of the team. Why you suit the private? I thought we were doing everything for the betterment of the team. I mean, I'll take this for speed at the very least. And then we have the Derby, which I wonder if at this point I could maybe end close. Alright, let's just give you some power and guts. So when is... Yeah, so you would have a G1... You have a few more G1s we'd be able to do. So it's not all completely... Yeah, I could wait. I could wait a bit. I also have no idea if you're going to be needing any extra races. Because I know some do. Like when I did Taki's Shuttle, I know with her fan count near the end of senior year, with like the cards I ran, I needed to run like an extra race or 2. I know I definitely need it for Dodo. I underestimated Dodos by a long shot. Like I vastly underestimated Dodos. All right, I probably shouldn't have done that. I thought it was early June, not late June. I missed like the churn count, like the 2 churns left. I thought that was for Unity Cup at a second. I got played like a fiddle. I mean, at the very least, we got a bunch of arrows, and so that works out at the end of the day for that. However, I really wish I would have been in summer resting. Like I said, it's become very apparent that Ryan was the issue, not me. Because we haven't lost ever since then. Not even our like trainee, as far as I know. And if our trainee did lose, then the other team cheated. I think it's just that simple. That's what it all comes down to. Alright, and then from here, yeah, Team Power B. And then in the Kiko show, I'm debating on if that is the one I want to try going for, like, on late 4. Let me increase speed a bit, even though, like, it probably would have been better to choose power or something. I just want to increase speed a tad. And then from here, do wit just to save some energy, and then just go for next turn. Alright, and then none of these are particularly good, so I'll just go with the speed training because it has a arrow plus like the friendship training, and so that works. Alright, and then... Yeah, I'm gonna try and save those two for her senior year, just in case I get any mood downs in the senior year. Alright, and then that's 3 on guts, 2 on power. I'll just do this. Why didn't you have to be on that? Oh well. Sure, why not? I need power anyway. I'm kind of low on that. Alright, we could do to have that number go up a bit. Right before the race where I was changing your style. This is what we're doing. Top Gun, this is what you're doing this. Alright, so from here, you know what? Just because you did that, go get the end closer win. There we go. Distanced. Oh, and we distanced another end closer in gold ship. Okay. Okay, I see you. And so now, probably... We're gonna have to just do weight and pace now. Should probably also... Options. Do not skip first time events. Should probably do that. Just before I forget. I almost clicked on a training, forgetting that I am completely spent on energy. I'll just do this now. Why not? Just get the energy back and the mood up. Because if I'm gonna be doing like different styles, I gotta make sure she's in a good mood. I agree, speed is very important. Like, speed's all that matters at the end of the day. If you just gotta go fast. You don't need stamina if you just burst like faster than anyone. Like, because you won't get tired if you just have a strong burst. Just have longer strides, you know? Oh, none of these are that useful, I think, for what, because I'm building her to be a front runner. So I'm not going to use either of these abilities for team trials. Alright, and so I'll just give her this, just to give her some more speed stats, even though I probably should have done with the training. It is what it is. Let me sit up a bit. There we go. And so for this one, I'll just do weight. I'll just give her weight surgery. I think pace will probably be the other, like the second easiest besides, I already have front, so I don't have to worry about that. And with 7 weights, she might get bricked in, but not bricked in, blocked in. But it doesn't matter, she won. And so now I just need the one more base one, and we actually got that taken care of relatively easy. I mean, I can't do it in our next race here. Our next race is a G2, but I have a few G1s to get that pace win, especially considering their career goals. I would hope she gets them. The problem is going to be she has to do it during, I forgot to change it during this. And so I'm hoping for the best. And she did. She delivered. Okay, thank you. So I completely forgot to change your style back up. I'm glad. At least you weren't an end closer for that. At least I didn't have to worry about that. Oh, hi there, Dodo. Welcome back. I want you to stay healthy, preferably. It's in my best interest as your trainer that you don't, like, you know, croak. It might be a bad thing if that happens. Alright, please. Okay, I was just saying, please no tissues is what I was hoping for. Just please no tissues. Come on. Really? I mean, I guess it wasn't tissues, but come on. Why you gotta do me like that, Top Gun? Why you gotta do that to me? I mean, we got protein. That should make you happy. Alright, we got that up. That's a lot. That's a lot right there. So I'll just train them up and then probably just maybe just finish off the Rico thing. Actually, I'll probably, because there's just one more, and so I'll just rest for now. And then I'll just take the mood up that we get in, I believe it, yeah, it's going to be in 2 turns. I don't know if it's going to be in time for the next G1 we have to run, though. However, we should be fine for the pace. Oh, I don't know. I should probably read this event sometime. Because I just know we get like, knocked out cold, it looks like. I don't know if she's the one doing it or we just collapse. Alright, and so we'll get some practice as a pace runner here. You'll get some practice. Because it's not going to count because it needs to be a G1. However, it's good to see where you stand. Alright, you won by 3 lengths. Retake that. Retake that easy. All right, and then Tenno Show is in 1 turn, so we will get this, and so we should be fine, like for pace, because our stamina will be fine. 89. I was hoping, I got no other sparks besides like that plus Yuika's MA squared, but we take that. The stamina is kind of lacking. I guess in the future, maybe just 1 stamina card would be good for long. Given I still have, I think, about 40 left from Rico. I think. And so, who knows? There we go. We have now won a G1 with every style. We did it. And so I have Skip stopping on a new event. However, who knows if the Quick is going to also stop. Or if I'm just going to get a bridge version of a new event. Because I haven't seen the event. I just know it exists. I think it's at the end of the career is when you get it. Alright, and so, just here's some power for you. And I'll switch you back to front runner. Like, where you're going to be normally. And from here, I think it's time I just start focusing on probably speed, friendship trainings, and stamina. I'm not gonna have energy and time, but for like 50 speed, I'll take that. Come on. Before every major race, you just get a move down, Top Gun. What are we doing? I'm trying to like put you on the team. All right, we got a team trials roster spot for you, and you keep your mood keeps going down. Like, it's not like Ryan, where part of it was a trainer issue. You're just collapsing under the pressure. All right, Will, I forget if we won against this team during our Dodo run. I forgot, to be honest. All right, let's just get this skipped. Well, we won the first 3, and that's what matters. That's all that matters at the end of the day. Everything else is a bit secondary, but it is concerning that Top Gun lost. Alright, and so just rest here. And then, yeah, already Team Power S, I'll take that. And then this will, yeah, 62 speed. I'll do this, and then probably another rest, and then stamina. Unless I can get I can't get a lot of energy there. But not enough in order to, like, hit on that. And then, I mean, that's not even a lot of speed, and that will bring us below our stamina. So I'm gonna just do this to get the Spirit Band Montaki shuttle and just gamble. I just kind of hope. And so do this, and then depending on what I get for the next turn, I might just finish the Rico stuff and get that last bit of stamina there. Yeah, I'll just get the last bit of stamina from Rico. And so this will give us, like, I think 20, and then... No, 6. Okay, I misread that. So we have, I think, we have 20 at the end, and that's, I think, all that's left for her stuff. And so we probably need to get it up just a tad bit more. Like, probably another 200-ish. Like, at the very least, I get that to 1,000. Like, it's gonna be tough. I might have neglected stamina a bit too much, to be honest. Oh well. Like, live and learn. Like, if I know next time I might want to bring a stamina card instead of just kind of like going with the Sparks and Rico card. And I mean, it makes up a lot, as you can like see. Like, we got a lot of stamina from doing that. Like, in the first place, like we have enough to take care of anything that is not like kind of like long, pretty much. Like, we would, by the end of this career, we'd have enough to do medium. The problem is that for medium, we just wouldn't have what we need. And so I don't think we're going to be getting it. So I'm going to do this for energy just to see what we get in the future. I just don't think we're going to be getting it. I might have failed Top Gun here. I might have neglected stamina a bit too much, and I mean, I was just testing out like running and no stamina with the long and see what happens, and so I do now know I probably want to bring in a stamina card. And so live and learn. Like, this run wasn't all for nothing. Oh, hi there. Oh, yeah, okay. Did it stop quick? Alright, so we do got the event. Now I'll skip it. I just want to make sure we got the event. And then we got Final Push, Head On, Slick Surge. There we go. And I'll look at that in the archive later and read it. Because I don't want to read right now. I am glad that like that one works, even though I know that like the Vodka and Scarlet one, it looks to be bugged. Like I said, at least that one worked. And also, we didn't win. Tachyon did, and so I did win at the end of the day. And that's what matters. And we just clean swept the Unity Cup Finals. And now it's time to go to the URA. I mean, that is tempting to hit, but then that pretty much guarantees that we're not hitting our stamina. But why not? We're not reaching the stamina most likely anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Just do it. You get S and just increase her rating. If I can't get her to be on the Team Traw's team, at least maybe I can have her be top 2 or 3 in overall, like, just career rating. Like, just artificially inflate it some more. I'll just do this and then gamble on whatever, like, is there next turn. I'll just gamble. I already, it's good to know that it looks like stamina was cooked, like, on that turn anyway. It definitely is a trainer issue, though. This one I failed you. I failed you in Dodo. Ryan did her own thing. And then 20 power, I mean... Okay, that'll be enough to get that to A, I think, with everything else. And so, that should be enough to get to A, and that should be enough to get to B, and so that should... It's either gonna be close to eat both, or that should be enough to get more, like, score. And close to 320,000 fans. You almost were a legend. Alright, and so I don't even know if I forget if I even talked to you, yeah. And more carrot supplements. And then so I'm curious on what's our stamina gonna finish with despite not having a stamina card? That's what I'm curious with. Like with the sparks I have, barely even touching stamina, what do we finish with? 867, so it is very, very like that's very close to what I was aiming for, like 100-ish away. And so maybe like that could just be as simple as like if I do run this though, again, it's as simple as needing some burst on that or power more. However, probably just want to toss aside a wit card for it in the future. Professor Curvature, String of Maestro, Rushing Gale. It's on. Actually, probably want to do No Stopping Me. I'm 1 point short of getting it's on. Are you serious? 1 point? Alright. I'll... Mystifying Murmur, why not? And so, here's some artificially inflated score for you, Top Gun. What do you got for me? What's your final rating? Very, very close to A+. And a 1-star speed. And at least you got top 3 like I was aiming for. Do you have enough tenacity? You probably have tenacity that trainer wants. Let's go transfer you. Alright, so here you go, Top Gun. You did well. Go join Dodo and Ryan. Alright, and so how much... Oh yeah, I forgot I got the title from like getting the boxing. Part of me does want to gamble, like just throw a random temple on the Rico banner, but I know I don't even have a copy of Rico SSR to make that worth even just tossing that around. Alright, and so, let's see. What I am going to do right now is, first off, I need to probably unlist the stream. I'm thinking of. Where is this? Where I really don't like how like YouTube and YouTube Studio are technically like two different things, I guess. Like they're, and so like it's moving around a bit weird, like going in between the tabs. All right, so what time is it right now? 7:40. I'm gonna list it for 8, even though I'm gonna be going it like up before then, and then make that public, save, and then adjust this on probably, yeah, I need to adjust the stream on, well, I'll adjust the stream on Twitch whenever I get back. I'm gonna take about a like 5-ish, maybe 10-ish, well, probably not 10-ish, probably closer to 5-ish minute break, and then make my way over to Expedition 33 for at least like a few hours to make, especially to make up for hardware accelerated graphics apparently just deciding Twitch, screw you. I don't know why that's a thing. I turned it on one day just in like to mess with it, expecting it to be very benign in what it would do. It just turns out that what makes OBS communicating with Twitch just break down. It's very cool. Shout out Windows. It's very nice. But anyway, I will BRB if you're on YouTube. That link is now posted. I'll go live there just whenever it's about to happen, and on Twitch I'll just move over the stuff whenever I am back. Anyway, BRB.